Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, you lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. Alita Battle Angel. I absolutely adore that film. It is one of my guilty pleasures. Well, it's not really a guilty pleasure because it's such a brilliant film. It's not like the Judge Dredd with Stallone, which is a guilty pleasure film. Battle Angel Alita is just so good. And I really want a sequel. I was sent this yesterday by one of my friends on Twitter. Why Rosa Salazar, James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez keep trying like hell to get Alita 2 into production. Don't give up hope. Which I really want to see this film because I absolutely adore it. And I love the manga. It's just so good. Hollywood is littered with promised sequels and never come to fruition. There's a small window of time when the follower to a beloved movie can get coveted green light. While it may seem like the window has closed, not the widow, on a sequel to Robert Rodriguez's sci-fi manga adaptation, Alita Battle Angel, lead actress Rosa Salazar has told Cinema Blend that's not the case, she still wants to return, and the key principals continue to fight hard to get that story rolling. I saw it in IMAX when it was released, and I was blown away, Again, I love Robert Rodriguez. I love all his films. Even the Spy Kids ones. Even Shark Boy and Lava Girl, But that's, again, he's just got, I don't know what it is. He's got some kind of thing which just draws me in. And as you can see, Rosa Salazar stopped by Cinema Blend's media suite at the WonderCon Fest in Anaheim, California, to talk about the upcoming second season of Undone, the popular Amazon Prime Video show. During our conversation, we asked her about any updates on Alita 2 and if she has talked to either James Cameron or Rodriguez about it. As it turns out, they do more than talk about it. Salazar told us, I harass him all the time. Like, it might become a legal issue soon. I email with James Cameron a lot, and he's always like, I'm so down. Which is crazy to hear someone like James Cameron be like, I'm so down. When we were in South by Southwest, I went over to Robert's house, had tea, and we just talked about Alita. All three of us have so much love for it. It's never outside of our line of vision, ever. Everything we do, we're just sort of like, how do we get back there? We're trying like hell to get her back out there because we know how much, just like Undone, her story means so much to women, to young girls, to boys, to everybody. Exactly. It was such a phenomenal film. I think she represents something that transcends race, gender, all of that. So we're working on it, man. Yes. That's what I want to hear. Has to be good news for die-hard Alita fans who use social media as a tool to pitch sequels for Rosa Salazar, which is amazing. The Battle Angel Twitter accounts are amazing. There's so many of them. It's like the Snyder verse, the Snyder Cut, the Snyder fans, which is what it's like. And it's just so great to see it. Like, right, we're doing this, organising, let's go. And it's absolutely amazing to see. Wanting to see more stories set in this world, I do. It would be very easy for Salazar to admit that she doesn't see a sequel happening. And she's very aware of the popularity of this character in her movie in dedicated circles. So fans can and should take comfort in the notion that James Cameron is ready to go. Once he stops working on Pandora for the series of upcoming Avatar films, yeah. He's got 4 of those films coming out. And that Rosa and Robert Rodriguez still discuss Alita sequels when they are getting together for tea. That's not to say the three are busy, as mentioned. Salazar is making the press rounds on behalf of the second season of Undone. Rodriguez recently directed episodes of the Book of Boba Fett and likely has a hand in the relaunched version of his Spy Kids franchise, which is going to be on Netflix. For now, we will stick a pin in Alita 2, continue to track the sequel's very slow progress, and wait for that day when Disney announces they are ready to move forward with stories in that world. Because the first movie ended on a major cliffhanger, exactly. She's like, I'm going to go up there and get him. That was it, and I really want to see what happens next, don't you? Yeah, I absolutely cannot wait. And remember now, James Cameron has been trying to get this film done for decades. Like his bloody Avatar films, Because the first Avatar film was in his mind I believe it was just before he was doing Titanic, so 96, just after True Lies. And when you think of it like that, it's like, that is crazy. He did the little short film of an alien on Earth who's in a suit, and yes, we're under, we're undercover, and they did that as motion, just as test footage to see how well they could do Avatar. Obviously, they did that, And obviously he has the Titanic as well, Avatar and Titanic, the highest and the third highest grossing films of all time. So to be honest with you, with Disney, they should see that and be like, yeah, just give him what he wants. And when it's someone like James Cameron, that's exactly what you do. Because it's James Cameron. James Cameron, he hasn't really directed a rubbish film. He's given us some of the greatest action movies of all time in Terminator 1, Aliens, Terminator 2. He gave us True Lies. Again, True Lies, one of the greatest Arnie films ever. Terminator 2, which this is very controversial. I really do think Terminator 2 is the greatest action movie ever made. It tops Die Hard. Die Hard is a very close second. But when you look at things and it's like, he hasn't given us a bad film. He's the king of making sequels better than the original. Terminator 2, Aliens. Don't get me wrong. Ridley Scott, I'm not a hater of Ridley Scott. I absolutely adore the first Alien movie. But Aliens is the way they should have carried on. Aliens is just a phenomenal science fiction action masterpiece. That's what it is. And it'd be interesting to see how this goes. If he can get Alita 2 working and he can get the script done, which let's have a quick look actually to see if he actually has got any of it going on. Because it was a long time that he was looking for it. So I think it was like the early 2000s. Alita, let's have a look. James Cameron, yes, so it was the mid-90s, we got that, announced in 2003. So, literally, it's been 19 years that he's been trying to make Alita. And obviously, he did it when it came out in the late, 2019. Absolutely amazing. It did, how much did it make? It made $405 million, which, to be honest with you, that's a good chunk of change. But obviously, because the budget was 150 to 200 million, you literally need, if say it was 200 million, you need to make 600 million to make it even and break even, which sucks. But the cast is amazing as well. Rosa, Christoph Waltz, Jennifer Connelly, you had Mahershala Ali, you had Ed Skerin. See, Ed Skerin was just amazing. It was just so many great people in it. But hopefully we can get this done. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.